Hello, my name is Clara Lopez and I will be explaining the pulmonary apparatus. And this consists of the lungs and the airway, which is responsible for respiration. It works together with the chest wall, okay? So the structure of the pulmonary apparatus is with two lungs. So you have two lungs and you have two lungs. One of them has two lobes and the other one has three lobes. One of them has two lobes, and the reason is because it has to make space for another organ, which is your heart, okay? So one of them has three, the other one has two. The one that has two is because it's making space for your heart, okay? So then you have the trachea, which is the trachea is in, you could see it, it's here. It's like a C-shaped cardigan. So this is the trachea, and the trachea divides into two, which it becomes the bronchi to the bronchiotis. So this is the bronchi and the tube, and then goes to the bronchiotis, which is, it looks like a little root type of thing. And then on the tip of those bronchioles, there is a thing called the alveoli, which is like little air sacs, and those little air sacs are like the most important thing, I would say, because this is where the tiny air sacs that oxygen enters the blood and carbon dioxide comes out. It's removed, okay? So it's removed from the blood. So this is very important. I think like those little sacs are like the most important thing, alveoli, which, I mean, everything's important, but I mean, that's kind of like what it comes down to. So just remember, the lungs never stay without air. They always have some kind of air in them, okay? They're relaxed, but they still have some kind of air. Also, what we have is a membrane, is a pulmonary membrane, and it's going to be, if you could see this, I got some visuals for you, maybe it helps out. So this layer that you see here, that's the membrane. So the pleural membrane, what it does is just like a wet little towel, I would say, and all it does is like kind of holds layers, covers the lungs, and the fluids in it reduces the friction of creating pressure to help the lungs expand, okay? So this is like a, I don't know, I would say like a helping cover, and it holds the lungs together because, you know, they're not really attached to anything, so they're just there. So how this works is when you breathe in, when you inhale, your air comes in to your trachea, and these are your lungs, and your rib cages kind of open up and your diaphragm contracts down, okay? So then when you exhale, this is the air going out your trachea.